In this short, I'm going to go over how to clean a spark plug instead of just throwing it away and replacing it. Obviously, you need to get it out of the engine that it's currently in. Once you've got the spark plug removed, just check it for any obvious damage. Take a look at the terminal at the top and then the ceramic insulator. Make sure there's no chips or damage to it. This one's obviously fine. At the bottom, you should see the center electrode, which is the piece in the middle that pokes out, and then there's a grounding electrode. Obviously, you want to look at the threads, and then you should also see a little bit of ceramic insulator poking out as well. So first thing I'm going to do is hit it with carb cleaner. There's a few different solvents you could use to just break down any carbon deposits. And then obviously I use my wife's toothbrush pretty liberally on cleaning these sorts of things. After I've agitated with the nylon toothbrush, hit it with more carb cleaner or your solvent of choice. And then I like to use Scotch-Brite pads. They are abrasive, but they're nylon, so it's not going to dig into any metal bits. And then once I've hit it with the Scotch-Brite pad, I take, again, more of the solvent, in this case carb cleaner, and spray down the spark plug one more time, and then give it a wipe down. After that, it should be looking pretty good. If anything's too fouled up, it might be time to replace it. And then the final step I do is take some 220 grit sandpaper and go in between the electrode and the grounding electrode and use the sandpaper to remove any final deposits in between those electrodes. Obviously, then I'm going to check the gap before putting it in. Some spark plugs you can adjust the gap, usually the iridium ones. For this one, it's just a small engine one, so you can use your gapping tool to change the gap to the specifications identified in your user manual. Thanks for checking out the short.